Hello everybody and welcome to today's In Conversation With, and this time fortunate to have a good friend and one of our volunteers and members of our singing club, Jack Dillon, here with us. Hello Jack.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, okay.
My friend. Right Jack, you've got a wonderful story.
Yes,
and we all want to know a little bit about it.
Yeah.
So we've got a load of questions prepared. And we're going to start off with your story about your Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your life and Down syndrome and how you've kind of overcome things?
So, Down syndrome, what happened was, Mum was in hospital giving birth to a beautiful boy, and that's called Jack.
This one.
Yes, yes. And Mum looked at him and said, so I started crying and said, what's the matter? And the nurses took the baby and checked the heart and hands, feet and everything, and come back, and the nurses said, Mum said, this is a healthy baby, and then the results come back and say I got Down syndrome.
Okay.
Straight away. And when my dad, firstly I was in the incubator and I wasn't turned on. I turned absolutely blue and red, and
Freezing cold.
yeah. Does. And then from that day, I want to be. I don't want to be Down syndrome. I want to be a healthy, grown-up boy.
Yeah.
But now when I was there with Down syndrome, it means a lot because Down syndrome is a priority, and they do now. I'm clever shit anyway. I'm clever.
Yeah. So I mean, it is a it's not stopped you.
No.
And that's the good thing, and I'm hoping that this is an inspiration to a lot of other people, that it doesn't stop you, whatever you can get through that. So you obviously went to normal school.
Yeah.
And when did you leave school? What school? Because I met your school teacher recently. Yeah. What school did you go to? Tell me about what school was like.
Academy 360.
Okay.
Really loved it there.
Yeah.
And I've done some music inside as well.
Mm-hmm.
So before that music, I've done science, I've done English and maths, and it's really interesting. But I'm more interested in music.
Yeah.
And I sang one of the songs in school, and we went to the sports hall. Everyone's sitting down, and one of my teachers, Miss Little, said, Jack, stand up in front of the whole people sitting down. And then eventually she said, do the Reach for the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, do the action as well, so I'd done that. And that's all done. And I went to try and go home, and I saw things like that. And then the more audience will be like that. And I sang The Climb.
Mm.
And from that day, I've got nothing to do, so why not do that?
Yeah. So you've always had a passion for music, which is good, and entertaining. We'll get back to we'll come back to your kind of theatre roles as well. But at what point did you learn how to do sign language?
Sang was like when I was a baby. I went to Quavio Primary School.
Yeah.
And this, as the staff was there, and so this teach me how to do a marathon first.
Okay, yeah.
And eventually, when I was doing all the signs, I stopped talking, and Mum would come down and say, stop doing marathons, just stop it. and when they stopped it, I taught again.
Right.
And I growing up, and then I joined the Volley Theatre in 2015,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know there's musicals. Nick taught me to do what I did for love, chorus line, and she said, "Can you do a bit of song language to it?" And she done mini clips, like walk through with the music, and I just done it in 1 week, got it straight away, and then you stand still doing the signs on main stage, and everyone's got tears down their eyes, and we're doing Hunchback of Notre Dame. It was really hard to do, and this time she said, just walk around and do the signing.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, that's really hard. And eventually I've just done it.
Excellent. So you've obviously got a love of musicals, and that's how I first saw you when I came to the Panto before you'd actually come in here.
Yes.
And then I recognised you when you came in here. But I came to see the Panto, and you had 2 or 3 roles in that that Panto.
Peter Pan,
yes. And what's your favourite musicals? What's your favourite musicals?
I like a few.
Mm-hmm.
I like Blood Brothers.
Okay. Yeah.
I like all different things like musicals. I do Hunchback of Notre Dame, that's a musical. Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I like it all different. I like all things like that.
Right. So if you had to choose between being on stage in the theatre in a musical or being on stage as a pop star, what would you choose?
That's hard. I like both, but if I pick only one, is that here.
Right. So what are you, for people who know you like a bit of musical theatre, you like all sorts of music, don't you?
Yes,
so
I do.
Give me kind of 5 of your favourite songs and why you like them.
My favourite songs and why? I like Reach for the Stars, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Bring Them Home for my tribute for Uncle Ross.
Mm-hmm.
She Used to Be Mine, and that's a musical.
Yeah.
And another one I really love is New Things. New kind of music.
Yeah, anything new. Yeah, because you did a Will Young song, Evergreen,
yes, yeah.
and you did a Chainsmokers song, didn't you?
Chainsmokers.
Nice up tempo one as well. Yeah, so and you had some dance moves.
Yeah.
And you're telling everybody to clap. Everybody going, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you first came into the bunker on a DJ workshop, yes, with some of the young people from Grace House. That was. Can you remember when that was, and when you sort of first started coming to the bunker for lessons?
I think I started in Valentine's.
Okay.
When I was with who, I don't see her name. Eventually, I think the 15th to 3rd, 2023.
Was it? Oh, okay, last year. And you now come in every fortnight for a singing lesson with Rachel. Yes, and I know you like Rachel. She's a good tutor, isn't she?
Yes.
What? Tell us about your singing lessons with Rachel.
That means a lot, and my speak, like when I first joined, I didn't know my voice so well, and then she picked a song first, so End No Sunshine.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I now do that's my goal by Sean Ward.
Yeah.
And she picked a song, I picked a song, like she picked a song like every single time. Now I heard my pitch is getting really fantastic now.
Good. And does she? Because before you sang, but you probably didn't do exercises. So Rachel goes through warm-ups and breathing exercise with you. Yes. And how often do you practice at home?
Not a lot.
Oh, that's not the right answer. You're supposed to say every day.
I mean, every day as well. So
but I mean, you imagine you're always singing. But yes, I imagine is your mum? Do your mum get sick of you singing around the house?
Yes. This is a joke. I get make my ears bleed.
So tell us about the songs that really mean a lot to you, because I know you have when you did your performance, you had a nice story about them all.
Yes,
and you get emotional sometimes. So tell us kind of why you pick songs and why they mean a lot.
I pick the songs I really want to do. I done them at my gig.
Yeah.
Well, that's I love gigs now.
Yeah.
And so why not do a big announcement I'd done yesterday? I'll write things down and say why don't I do another one near Christmas time, and this time will be more bigger, better, make it big and powerful and new twists. So to keep your eyes out with another gigs coming on the way.
So, you're coming in next week to release a single.
Yes.
Yes. And you just had a video just gone online as well.
Yes.
So people can go and find out about that. Tell me a little bit about X Factor, Britain's Got Talent. Are you interested in that kind of thing?
I'm into. I always go on YouTube. I watch things like that, and I just listen to the feedback. And so why not? Why not? If I got to try the X Factor here, I pick here. The bump means a lot.
And why does it mean so much to you? Because I think you mean a lot to all of our staff, and you come to the meetings and the staff parties, and you're an important part of the team. So pleased that back on that day you said, how do I get involved and how do I play my part. You're great on reception and helping people in, letting people in and telling them to sign in and making sure they do everything. So what does the bunker mean to you?
When I was slowly growing up in Academy 360, from that day, my passion is music, and I didn't know this place, and one day in my brain I need to switch up, and I thought, let's meet Kenny one day, and I can. Apparently, yesterday I went to Sunshine Quarters, and Claire said, "Who's her best friend?" She said, "Me or Kenny?" I said, "Kenny." But only for a laugh.
Thank you. But, Claire. We all love Claire.
We love Claire, and my passion's music, so why not just join in here?
Yeah. So I mean, you are very busy. You've got a hectic lifestyle, more busy than mine. You go to discos every week. You volunteer at Sunshine Cooperative. Volunteer here. You come for your singing lessons and sing club. Something every day.
Every day. Yeah.
What does coming and singing and performing? How does that make you feel?
Means a lot, because music is my passion, and so why not do? So when I was at school till now, I just want to sing, and I mean, like this place, I want to release stuff as well, because passion is my music is my passion, so it means a lot.
Excellent. And if you hadn't come in that day and you hadn't knocked on the door, what do you think you would be doing? If you
nothing.
You do everything else, but you wouldn't be able to do your music. So that's great that you've had a chance coming. Yeah. So we quickly touched on it there. We've got this single coming up, and we've potentially got a gig. So there's plenty for people to look forward to.
Yeah.
Should we tell people to watch this space?
Yeah, watch the space. More things will coming up. More gigs to come up. A single. I'm going to tease you a little bit. I don't tell you much about that, but that's next week. So keep your eyes peeled.
Well, thanks very much, Jack. I hope that people have found out a little bit more about you, and I think you really are an inspiration to many young people, and particularly somebody who's watching this who maybe is a bit shy or afraid to get in touch. What would you say to those people who are sitting at home and going, oh, I'd like to sing, but I don't know what to do?
Yeah.
What would you say?
Just go on the website, like just type in the bunker, and then
Just go for it.
Just go for it. And if you want to listen to YouTube channel, just write in the bunker, and so you got live in auto, you got all different things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
go for it.
Go for it. Like, means a lot, because Rachel is my but I can't say that on camera because you know safeguarding rules.
Yes.
So yeah, just enjoy it.
Thanks very much, Jack. It's been an absolute pleasure. Yeah. Thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.